2, 3. What's up, y'all? This is Carolina Doc PT, 13-year veteran of the physical therapy industry and licensed and practicing doctor of physical therapy. And not only do I have a doctorate in physical therapy, but my master's degree is actually in exercise physiology. So that's what my doctorate's back over there, and right over here is my master's degree. And that's going to be relevant for what the video that we're going to be working on today, which is going to be going over and commenting about gym fails. And I've been wanting to do this actually for a little while because I have a massive pet peeve about people that go to the gym and just use incorrect form, too much weight, and then just do just stupid things. I just can't. I hate seeing it. So I'm actually getting back into the gym myself now. For a long while, I let myself get way out of shape. So Lord willing, you should see some changes happening over the next several months and stuff on videos as I'm getting myself back in. But I have a long history of working in the gym. I used to be an exercise physiologist before I got my doctorate. I was a personal trainer. I've had extensive amount of time in weight rooms and things. And so that's the knowledge base that I'm kind of pulling from, in addition to my education about injuries and things like that from a physical therapy degree. And so we're going to talk about what are these people doing wrong, or what are they doing right in these gym fail videos. So let's go. All right, so let's look. Already, even just looking at this, at the setup that this dude's got here, I'm already concerned, but I think I know what's going to happen. But let's see. Oh yeah, he's going to miss, and he's going to get okay. All right, we got to go back to that. That was really short and really quick, but we got to go back and look at this. Okay, look. First of all, this whole thing. Let me get it all the way back. Yeah. First of all, this whole thing. This is a squat rack that he's got here, and it looks like he's got it in like a home gym or something like that. The weight in the bar is not supposed to be on the outside like this. It's supposed to be inside of this frame. These are supposed to be over here. Okay? He's supposed to be in this squat rack. That is what this horizontal bar is for. Now, while we're talking about that horizontal bar, that bar is too low. This bar should be right at, when he does his squat, it should be right above wherever that bar was. So that way, in case this doofus misses, which he did, then if he misses and is not able to get that weight back up, then he can go down and he can land on these horizontal bars, and he doesn't have to go down very far, and that's going to protect his back and his neck. But the way that this dude chooses to do this, he's doing it outside of the squat rack, so when he misses, he's got nowhere to go but all the way to the floor, and is likely going to have an injury to either his spine, his thoracic spine, possibly his lumbar spine, or maybe his cervical spine. Like, let's just see how that goes down. I don't think we've got the whole thing. Yeah, he's going forward. So, yeah, he definitely strained the back of his neck. He is lucky that he went forward, but that I've seen that go really wrong. And golly. Anyway, all right, let's see what this dude's doing. First of all, well, let's watch the video and I'll come back. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Oh my, seriously? Dude. Okay. All right. We're not even 2 videos in. I might not even be able to make it through this entire video because this thing is 9 minutes long, and I've stopped at the first 2 people. Let's come back here. All right. So first off, let's look at this. First thing, this dude's oh my gosh. First thing, this dude is not wearing shoes. He's in his socks. So what did we see as he was doing this video? He fell backwards. Did he slip? I bet he slipped. Let's see. Let's see this genius going here again. Did he slip? Did his foot slip? Did his foot slip? It did. Ultimately, it slipped. That is ultimately like, well, he was lifting weight that he can't lift. That's ultimately why he fell. But if you look, his left foot actually slips. Look at this foot right here. It's going to go forward. Watch, it's going to slip right there. He slipped. That's why he fell. Dude. Okay, the first thing is you don't wear socks when you're lifting weights in a free weight gym. Well, you don't wear socks anywhere. You have to wear a full shoe, because if one of these weights was to happen to fall for some reason, maybe as you're taking the plate off of the rack, you slip it out of, it slips through your hands, or maybe you're walking by somebody and they don't have clips on the side of their bar, then and they can't lift the weight, and maybe the weight drops off the bar. That's a great way to amputate your toe. I've never seen it happen, but I've heard it happen from people that I trust and from strength coaches that I knew who did see it happen. This thing could pop right off your big toe if one of these bars, or the bar too, because this bar is 45 pounds. So that if that bar fell, if the weight here fell, you're going to amputate your toe. If you have a shoe on that has leather, and even if it has leather or nylon, you're more likely to have a break. So wearing shoes in a weight room, that is the difference in amputating your toe or just having a broken toe if a weight was to drop on it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, this weight is obviously too heavy for this dude. Like, you could tell from the get-go, you could tell from the start of this, the way that this dude was going. Let's see how he's bending over. His form is horrible. Look at the bend in his back. He is asking for a big issue in his thoracic spine, because where do you think all this force is being conducted through? So it's coming up through his arms, it's coming up through his legs, it's going to come up here. Where's it going to all focus and meet? Probably somewhere right in there, the way that this dude is doing his form. So second of all, his form is horrible on this. He doesn't have his hips low enough. His back isn't straight enough. He's not looking up. His head is down. Also, the weight, again, way too heavy for this man or this kid, whoever he is. He's going to come up and listen to his friend who's sitting here saying, get it, get it. He knows even less about this than this dude does. Like, they have no business. This kid needs to drop he really needs to drop probably all three of these larger plates and then this 45 plate here. He needs to take all these things off and work with one. That's what this dude needs to be doing. But instead, he's going here. He can't get it. He can't, dude. Golly, that dude, I can't get over that. That is, anyway, all right. Again, I'm not going to make it. This might have to be broken up into 2 videos. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's come back. What's the next one? I spent enough time on this dude. Let's go to the next one. Oh, so that's what I'm talking about. Did you see just what happened? So this dude's actually really, really lucky. And well, I say he's lucky. I don't know exactly what happened to him, but we were talking about this kid without the shoes on. Now watch what happens in this bar over here. Watch what happens to this guy, this next guy. Come on. Okay, we got you. Watch this thing fall. Look at that, and look at that. Okay, so first of all, that dude may have a pretty, like, that dude could have gotten knocked out the force, but with the force of that. Look at that, all of those weights. So this dude, oh my goodness, I'm not even past 3 videos. Look at what this dude, this guy right here, took all of the weights off of one side of the bar. That led the entire other bar to flip over. I have seen this done in the gym. So that guy that we were just talking about wearing the without any shoes, this dude was standing over here while this was happening. He's just amputated his toe. But then let's continue on. So that's another thing that we don't do when you're taking off when you're unloading a bar. You don't take all the weights off of one side. You got to take them off equally. So, you can be, you take, 125 off, you go get the other 25. You go get a 45, you go get the other 45. You go back and forth, back and forth. This bar can sit with a 145 plate. It's a 45 pound bar. You can unload and put 145 pound on the other side. And you can, you might could get away with like 25 over there or a 10 over here, depending on how wide this is, this rack is. But I never do that. I don't like it. You unload one weight and then you get the other weight, and then one weight and then go get the other weight. But this dude right here, I mean, he get that weight. This is a 45 pound bar that's now coming with the force of, didn't see how much weight was on this side, but it's coming with that force, and it's clocking this dude right here in the head. This dude's probably has had to go to the emergency room. He may have a skull fracture. This is a really dangerous thing that we just see here. Look at that. That's not even funny. It's not even a joke, because that is just really bad. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, so again, there are a couple things. So this girl, this is a 45 pound bar. She's got 50 pound or 25 and 25. So that might be a 35. It's hard to tell exactly, but a lot of weight for this girl and for her level of fitness. She is doing this is typically used for a box jump. If you were going to step off something like this and you were going to do these types of squats, you'd use an aerobic step. That's about a third of the height here. And maybe you could build it up another, with a step or two underneath it, which would take it to maybe not quite half the size of this box. But for her to step off of this and up onto this is way too high of a box to do this. And then there's no one spotting this poor girl. I guess this is this is the dude that's, boyfriend, something like that. I don't know. But no one's spotting this poor woman. So now let's see what happens as she steps off the back. Oof. So definite ankle sprain, without a doubt. It looked like, is that a lateral or yeah. Yes. So ankle rolls inwards. So she's got a lateral ankle sprain for sure. Maybe also a fracture. That's going to be because of the amount of weight involved, and because of how, not just the weight that she was putting on her shoulders, but also the weight that's in her body as she's stepping back off of a step that is way too high. So all that force into that ankle, that was an accident waiting to happen. You could have seen that coming from a mile away. Never should have put this poor girl into that situation. All right. Oh gosh. Again, there's no one spotting this poor woman. This is a decent amount of weight, and she actually got it to this point. So she's got some strength. She obviously has had some training, because to be able to get this, but it's not smart. And actually, it's hard to tell. Although it looks like that maybe is space. So as we keep playing this weight, is she trying to lift this and there are no clips? And so this is going to fall off this way, and that's going to fall off this way. And then her spine is going to go, yeah. And then, so you're asking for potential lumbar spine issues, if not thoracic spine. Oh no, she just came down with it. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So she also had a fall. So that thing came back and rolled on her. So good for her for getting it there. And she did have clips on it, so that wasn't space. So there were clips, so the weights weren't going to fall off. But I didn't see, this weight is landing right here on this box, and then that's going to roll it backwards. So see that wrap right there? I hope she doesn't land on that wrist, or she might be looking at a fractured wrist. Let's see. Nah, it wasn't fractured, but it certainly was oh my gosh. Dude. So hold on. These things, it's kind of like the other fails. These go so fast. They need to have a little bit of a pause in between them. So this weightlifting chick, so yeah, she probably has sprained that a little bit again. She's probably gonna need to ice that just after this thing, or after that weight came down and after she fell. So but had she had a spotter on either side, they could have stopped all that from happening. All right, let's go on to this dancing dude. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing he's practicing some sort of judo, maybe karate. In the middle of the gym, where this is where people walk, there are areas where you can do this type of thing, like over in the stretching area or something where there's more open space and normally there's nobody, not as many people. Look, there are bars lying around. People walk in this area. There's weightlifting going on. What are you doing, dude? Good, valiant effort. I valiant try, ma'am. Uh, that's I give you props for trying. And honestly, she's right here on a padded surface. She's trying to go for this and getting her feet up here. I actually don't fault her. There's really nothing that she could have. She just can't make it. She's just not ready for this type of exercise or activity yet. But props to her for giving that a try. Good on you, girl, for trying. And that was in a safe environment. Yeah, she's probably gonna be maybe a little bit sore from that, but she'll be all right. All right, oh goodness. All right, let's see what this dude's doing. Oh my gosh. I, people, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. I'm not even 40 seconds into this dumb video. So look, look. I mean, come on. Really? Like I thought, so I see this dude's gloves and I see him dressed, and I thought at first that this was a headband because I saw this here sorta, and I don't know, I didn't see the full thing. And as I see this dude is trying, I'm guessing a neck exercise that he thinks he's doing, or an upper back exercise. Dude, why would you do that? Oh my goodness. People are funny. Golly, that dude's just asking for an injury. He's using way too much weight. This dude back here, this gentleman, he's obviously straining. As you can see, he's not going through any sort of a full range of motion. His neck is already flexed, so he's asking for right here at like C7, C or so. He's asking for you see where the force of the weight of this is coming up from the cable. It's on the other side of this machine. The weight is there. It's being pulled up, but it's going through the cable. So that force is coming here. It's going down through his neck. And where is that going to focus? It's going to focus right there where that bend is. So even if he was going to do this as an exercise, he needs to have his shoulders back, his shoulder blades a little bit closer together. He needs to keep his neck straight. I can't even talk about this. But that's what he should be doing if he was going to be doing this dumb exercise. But, oh my gosh. I'm never going to make 9 minutes on this video. Oh man. Okay, I can't keep watching this. But yeah, he's probably going to wind up having neck issues. He's going to go to his PT. He's going to go and talk about having neck issues. More power to the PT that he has to go to. I hope, he, I hope this dude doesn't live in my area. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I got to move on from this dude. All right. More power to you, pal. Pal, I hope that you're all right. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. This dude. Oh man. So that dude. Okay. So let's go back and let's look at this. So valiant effort with what this dude's doing. I appreciate what he's trying to do. He's obviously, you can see his quads here. He's obviously is trained. You can see a little bit of his I'm still laughing at the other dude. You can see his shoulders. You can see like he obviously works out. So this is a fit individual. I I I give him props for what he is trying to do. So lifting this much weight, this is a lot of weight for a dip. And then what he's done. So if you're going to lift this much weight from a dip, you're going to want to do that from a more stable surface usually. Um, so what this guy's doing is he's trying to do a dip inside of these rings. And the thing about these rings is these things move. And so there's no stability happening here. He's having to create that stability. He needed to drop at least probably two of these 45-pound plates. And then this would be actually a pretty darn good exercise for him. He's just using too much weight on and for an unstable platform that he's on. Like these rings, these are great. What this valiant effort, what this dude's trying to do, but he's just using too much weight doing it. Had he had a more stable platform, like if these were just bars that don't move, then he could knock this out. But when you add in the movement of those rings, it's too much weight. He's going to drop that weight. Anyway, and then let's see. I think he's going to strain. I think he's going to sprain his wrist right here, as his wrist is going to is not going to be able to hold the weight. Oh yeah, it looked like he was almost maybe even going into like an iron. Like he looked like he was trying to go in an iron cross or something like that too. So that way too much weight for that particular type of exercise. Okay, let's look at this dude. Okay, this guy. All right. Again, weight is too heavy. I'm not sure if there's a clip there because it looks to me like there's space. Looks like those may be tighter and there may be space here, which means there's not a clip here. So that's dangerous. So second of all, this weight is too heavy for this individual. Let's see, as he's going up. Oh, it jumped right past it. I've got to get a stronger computer to do this. So he's actually starting here. The problem that he's having right here is his hips have come up too high. He needs to drop his hips a little bit more. And so now his back, even though it seems to be flat right here, because his hips are so high, this is going to start to round because he's not strong enough to lift that. That's too heavy a weight for you, dude. You need to, if you're going to be doing, yeah, I hear you yelling and all that, but if you're going to be doing something like that, you need to, oh my God. All right, so wait a minute. Let's come back here. We missed this whole thing. So this dude, so not only was that weight too heavy, hold on. Yeah, and oh my gosh, okay, let's come back to this dude before let's save these people. I will not even make it to 9 minutes on this. This video will wind up being 3 hours long. All right. All right, so this dude does this. One is too heavy, and then he what does he pass out? He does. Oh my gosh. So my man lifted like that weight was such that I think he must have had a blood pressure issue maybe or something, and falls over and busts his head. Like definitely gonna have a sore neck and stuff. Now let's see what happens to this dude. Oh. Now, that's nothing you can do about that for this gentleman. This is, let's keep coming back. Sorry. Oh gosh. So this, the rack, that's just breaks. Oh man, that's dangerous. And now this dude, someone needs to teach this dude how to use a row machine. Oh, chick. So this woman, um, golly, that was such a short video. These things, they need to spread these out. Trending videos, you should have more space between your videos here. So then that way you can appreciate each one. Let's come to this girl. Look, oh, so definitely bruised shins. She'll probably have a knot on her shins for a little bit. Bar's too high for you, ma'am. You need to lower that down. Not the bar, the box. You need a lower box. Oh no. No, that wasn't horrible. Oh no. Yep, I was thinking that might would happen. Let's see what this girl's doing. Oof. All right, let's see those. Let's see what this dude's like. Oh gosh, I've never seen. I haven't seen cables break like that so much. Wow, that's, and there's really nothing this dude could do. He's not doing anything wrong. His form's actually good. It's just the cable breaks. That's wow. If he was hurt, hopefully he's not. He probably isn't. Just as he rolled over, it looked like he kind of, and was able to roll with it. But if he had any injury, that would be a lawsuit against the manufacturer of that company. All right. We're gonna keep on going. We're not gonna do. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to break this up. I'll have to come back to do this at another time because this is taking so long. Oh my goodness, there's so much to say about almost every one of these. Okay, play. Yeah, that's not this dude. I don't. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And that dude is trying to get onto a moving treadmill. You don't do that. You're asking for that type of an issue. Oh gosh. Now he's got a spotter. Okay, good for him. Um, okay. Oh gosh, I hate this right here. This this is so dangerous. Like what this dude's doing. Now, eh, hey, at least he is in the squat rack, so I'll give him props for that. He is inside of it. This is just the type that it's open on this side because it's designed for you to stay right here, and you see where these horizontal bars are. The problem with this dude is you see where the horizontal bars are. They're way too low for him. And so he is missing, and look at how much weight he's got on there. And he's got clips. And so he's missing, and that bar, now you see where's all this force? It's up here on his neck. It's up and this is all because he couldn't miss by going just straight down. The point of having these higher up is so that way you can go down, and then if you miss, it's no problem. You just lower down onto these rails, and now you're out from under the weight. But when you set these things too low, now if you miss, you got nowhere to go. The distance now, he's trying to go up, and now I don't know, usually we'll also put like there's what the bar was, and then there's another one down low sometimes, so that way you could do what he is doing. So let's see if that's what happened with this dude, or does he go all the way down to that horizontal bar? Oh, he does. Golly, that is so dangerous. That is next to that dude getting hit by the 45-pound bar because his buddy took all the weight off of one side and then it flipped it over and likely cracked his skull. This is the next most dangerous thing that we've seen. This is This is not even funny. It's stupid, first of all, because these are so low and this weight. And look, and you see where the bar is. You see how his form is. His form's not horrible, but he's too rounded. But dadgum. Oh, man. Let's see. He can't make it. He doesn't have any spotters, and he misses there. Man, all of that weight, all of that weight coming down. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, dude. Seriously? Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let's go back to my man that had the. Let's go back, not to that dude. No, dude, I can't even with you. Let's go to this guy again. Like this again. Here's the other thing. What's like so? Props to him because I believe that right there is a clip, so that it's keeping the weight on. There's no space between these plates, so it looks like that is a secure like bar there with weights. But this not only is too low, where are his spotters? He's got his buddies yelling for him and filming this. Where's his spotter? If he had a spotter, not only if this was higher would this have been prevented, but if he had spotters, he just needed a dude on either side, maybe one behind with this much weight. And then if he was to miss, they can help him to get it up onto that rack or, well, really, yeah, this is too low. So you wouldn't want him to go down. You would have had to go back up to the rack. So, man, this dude right here, and then you see how he falls. That's because this dude likely has a spine injury from this. This is sad. Okay, we're going to go on past that. And then this dude, why are we watching this dude again? Like, dude, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with that. Let's just skip that. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. This dude, what in the world? What? What? Wait a minute. We got to come back to this. What are you spotting? People. People. I mean, seriously? I I don't understand people. I don't know. This might have to be the last one for now. What? Okay. So the good thing, dude's got a weight belt. So he is trying to protect his spine. He's got gloves, so he's trying to have a good grip. He does have the clips right here, so this weight is not going anywhere. What is this dude doing? I've never in my life seen that right there. Why? What's going on with that? I don't understand. I I don't understand this. So he if you were going to spot somebody doing a deadlift like this dude would be behind this guy. Why in the world he's trying to spot him at his chin? I guess he's trying to keep his head up to help his spine. But if if you can't do that, then on your own, you probably shouldn't be doing this weight, dude. Let, let me see this again. I I I just I don't understand. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh no, we might have to do two more. I'll do these two, and then we've got to stop, and I'll have to come back to it. Uh, this dude, yeah, that's what you can see. He's rounding his shoulders. That's really what his problem is. That's probably why he's dropping his head. He needs to have his shoulders back. He needs to arch slightly here to protect his spinal column. then his chin will take care of itself. Just keep your head up, dude. This I, all right, let's go on to this next one. This dude that was in the orange, that is right after this. So he's got weight, and what's he doing? That's so. Hold on. So this dude, that really was no problem of the guy. He's not doing anything really wrong. He's doing, he's going to do either a row, or he's working just the I'm sorry, that other dude was really funny. So dude's working his back here. So this is not wrong what he's doing, but what's happening is this was not, I guess the pin is not fully in, and so my man just rolls forward. That could have been a real injury there if he wasn't careful. That again, that's the type of thing that would be a lawsuit for this gym. And also, you see how far his spine goes. Like, I mean, his feet go so far back behind his head. I mean, yeah, he could have had a lumbar spine injury there. All right, let's see what this dude is doing. I think I don't know. Let's just see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's that. So this is why you have to have clips, people. Like this is. Oh gosh. Let me come back to that. This is why you have to have clips. This is why clips are so important, because this is exactly what happens when you don't have clips and when you miss. This weight is already too heavy. His spotter is not a good spotter. His spotter actually should be, usually with this type of bench, there's a little platform here that it doesn't look like this dude is on, because you need to be a little bit higher, because there ain't no way that he's going to be able to curl this right here. But if you're standing on a platform, then you can get your back muscles engaged and get your shoulders engaged more. So then that way you can help this guy to spot. So what happens is, this is a big dude, this is a small dude. Big dude is lifting big weights, but he doesn't have a big brain to know that, okay, I got to put clips right here. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I hit the other. I hit that. Let me go back. Okay. All right. Now, so he doesn't have the clips, and so that's what I've been mentioning throughout this video, talking about the need for clips, because of exactly what happens right here is he's going to miss, and then when he misses, one side is a little stronger than the other. Then what happens with those weights when you don't have a clip? They start sliding and they start sliding, and then this is going to go whoop and whoop, and so it's going to fall off just like that, which is another reason that you don't wear socks in the gym, like the very first dude or the second dude that we were talking about in this whole video, because if he was walking by or happened to be standing when this does this, he's amputated his toe. But this is also dangerous for this dude here, just because of that motion. You just never know what that type of force is going to do when you go to the side like that and you twist like that. So let's watch this. Yeah, so yep, he misses. He didn't go all the way down. First of all, he misses. His spotter doesn't know really what he's doing at all, and then oh, okay, that's a good one to stop on. I'm gonna stop on this dude right here. Yeah, this one. Hey, awesome job getting all the way over that, but dude, like, dude. All right, so we got to go back to one more time. I got to see this dude one more time. There we go. And then I'm going to leave y'all with this, because this has been, this has been long enough. This video is going to be forever if I don't stop this. So I'm going to leave y'all with, where is he? Oh, where to go? Oh, here we go. Here we go, man. All right. Well, I hope y'all have had a good one, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. give a like if you like this type of video. I don't know. I don't know if y'all liked it. I enjoyed it. So I'll probably be doing more of these. If you did like it, give a thumbs up and join the channel. And yeah, y'all have a good one, and avoid those neck exercises in the gym that look like that. Anyway, that y'all have a good one. Later.